Hey guys, Robert here, RJL 518. Welcome back to some more APBA hockey. I would like to get this game continued here. Watching so much good APBA hockey from Dave Gardner and from ID Jester, Kirk. And I wanted to go ahead and get some more hockey in. So we're playing the Year of the Rat, the 1995-96 Florida Panthers. This is the second period of the game. The Panthers lead 1-0 after a goal by Scott Mellanby in the first period. Niedermeyer and Garpenlov on the assists. That was Mellanby's second. That's the second goal by Mellanby, as he got a second goal. That's the second goal of the year, and also a second assist by Niedermeyer. As I went ahead and checked everything, so hopefully we can get this game underway and play a little Calgary and the Panthers. So we're all set and ready to go. I made some more charts up to go ahead and see if I can get this game a little faster. Instead of flipping charts, I pretty much did a whole bunch of the small charts thanks to Dave Gardner, who went ahead and sent me copies of some charts. So I thought I'd go ahead and see what we get. So anyway, it is hockey night in Florida, and we're going to start the second period. Panthers lead 1-0 on a goal by Mellanby, and we're going to start it off. So the first lines are on the ice, and starting for the Panthers will be Garpenlov, Niedermeyer, and Mellanby, Murphy, and Woolley. For the Flames, Chason, Zalapsky, Stillman, Titov, and Theorin Fleury, a.k.a. Theo Fleury. So let's go ahead and get going here. So Niedermeyer and Titov will start on ice at the center, starting the second period, 1-0 Panthers. And let's see who has the advantage. There's no advantage. It is even, so let's play. Let's start the second period, people. And it starts with an 8, and that goes to the visitor center as Herman Titov gets the puck. And that is a 23, and that's going to be a shot. And that is going to be a 5, and that is definitely going to be a Soga. Let's see, lots of assists. Oh, yeah, not a problem. Titov's going to have a shot on the Beezer. Titov with a shot range 23 takes a shot. 23, that's on the shot for Beezer. And Beezer has to make a save, and let's see if we can do it. 62, that is a 5, and yes, he makes the save by the Beezer. And he gives it to the right wing, Garpenlov. Beezer with the save. Garpenlov with the puck now, 44. That's going to be a shot on goal for him. No changes in the ODAI. Garpenlov has a shot range of 26 on Tabaracci. Takes a shot. That's on goal. Shot on Tabaracci. Can he equal Beezer? 33, and that is a 2, and yes, he'll make the save, and he'll give it to Steve Chason. Chason with the puck. He has it now, and that is an 11. He has a shot on goal. He has a shot range of 13. That's good enough. Beezer, let's see what he gets, and that is a 61, and that will be a save by Van Beesbrook. 16, that's a 28, and he will give that to, that's got to be cleared. Let's see, Murphy. Clearing rating 2. Woolley rating 2 needs to be a 4 or lower. And no, that is not going to be cleared. That is not going to be cleared. And that's going to go to the 4th highest shot frequency on them. And that is Chason. Chason with it. He has the chance with a 13. Let's see what he does. And that is a 43. 29, and that's going to be intercepted by the left defenseman. That is taken by Woolley. Woolley with the puck. Woolley will take it, see what he does. 33, that's a shot on goal for Woolley. He has a shot range of 14. He will take it. Takes the shot. 32, no. Tabaracci will make the save. And that is a 16, 28, and that will be, and let's see, that's got to be cleared by Chason. His clear rating is 4. So Lapsky clear rating is 7. No, that's not going to be cleared. So that goes to the 4th highest shot frequency. And that is going to be, let's see, that is Woolley. Woolley has the 4th HSF. He will take a shot. 62. 62, shot range, no. Tabaracci with the save. And 24, that's a 19, and that is going to be picked up by the opposing left defenseman. And again, Woolley will go ahead and get it. Woolley with the puck. Let's see what he does. 51, that is a 5. That is a 5. No change in the ODAI, and that's going to be, see if he has an assist. 51, I don't think so, and that is going to be a neutral zone face-off, and the clock starts at 17:30. So lots of shots already. A couple of shots on net on the Beezer and Tabarachi, but they go ahead and get it. Let's see. Will we change lines? Let's have a look. Let's see. 17:30. Yeah, we'll change lines. So the Panthers will go ahead and change. And let's see who they bring up here. They're going to go with line number 2, and that's going to be Lindsay, Barnes, and Hull. We'll go with that line, and Woolley and Murphy come out. And they will go with their second line, and that will be Warner and Laws. Warner is at left defenseman, and Laws will be at right. And let's see, ODAI is 17 for that combination. And now let's see what they want to do. They will go to their lines as well. And they'll go with Serault, Nylander, and Stern. So Serault is at left. Nylander and Stern is at right. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll see what we got here. We'll have Housley and Patrick come out for Chasen and Zalapsky. And Patrick will be at right, and Housley will be at left. And the combination of those two is only a 12 ODAI. So that's actually going to be a -1 for the Panthers with that setup. So let's go next to center ice. Let's see, 17:30. And I'll go ahead and put a marker there for when the next line change has to happen at least. Michael Nylander and Stu Barnes facing off in the neutral zone. And that is an even face-off. That is a 9, and that goes to the visiting left wing. Serault will go ahead and take the puck, and he has it. 44, that's going to be a shot on goal for him. He has a 15, and that is a 41, not a chance. The Beezer goes ahead and grabs that. See what he does, 44, and that is a 2. He'll give that be picked up by the right defenseman. He'll give it to Paul Laws. Laws with the puck. And 43, that is a 29. Forecheck 129, and that is intercepted by the left defenseman. So that is taken care of by Housley. Housley started the season in 95-96 with Calgary, would wind up on New Jersey later. That's why you see New Jersey on his card. Housley will take it. And 51, that is a 4, -1. That's going to be a shot +1. That's going to be a +1, actually. And that's going to be a shot on, that's going to be a Soga. That's going to be a Soga, 51. And I don't think there's going to be any assists higher than 51. Nope, that's just going to be a neutral zone face-off. As I picked up the dice a little too quick. So neutral zone, but I did remember it was a 51. So Nylander and Barnes will face off at center ice. It is even. Let's see what we got here. 60. That is a 7. That's a home center. Barnes will take the puck. And 33. That's a shot on goal for Barnes. Barnes with a shot range of 22. He takes the shot. 15. That is on net. Tabarachi, can he make the save? 53. That is a 6. And he saves. Makes the save. And smothers it for a face-off. Oh, Barnes had a nice shot on Tabarachi, but he goes ahead and makes a glove save. In the defensive zone, Nylander and Barnes will face off. It is even, and that is a 7. That's won by the center Barnes. He's in the offensive zone. 45, that is a 26, and that is going to be intercepted by the left wing as that goes to Serault. He will take it up. 35, that is a 5, And +1/6, that's still going to be, let's see if he gets a block. So it's going to be a block +1. 1, 2, 3, and that is a 2. That is blocked. That is blocked. Let's see where it gets it. That is 5. That's pucks deflects to the left wing. That's deflected to Bill Lindsay. That is affected to Bill Lindsay on a block shot. So nice block by Warner. Lindsay will go ahead and take it. And that is 65. 35, we could have a penalty. And let's see here. Penalty 2 minutes. Lindsay's minor is a 16. No, that's not going to be a penalty, and we will re-roll. So possible penalty, but no penalty there. We will just continue with the play. 22, and that's going to be a shot on goal for Lindsay. Shot range 21 for him. Although will go ahead and still do the time sequence, even though no penalty is called. So we will go with Lindsay, and that's in a shot. That's a 14-21. Yes, he's got a shot on goal. 21 on Tabarachi. Tabarachi again has to make a save. 23. 23, that is a 6. Save by Tabarachi, and he covers it for a defensive zone face-off. Oh, Bill Lindsay thought he had one on Tabarachi, but Rick makes the play. 14 minutes left in the period, and we will see a line change. So Stern, Nylander, and Sorolt will come out. And it will be Torgayev, Sullivan, and Kennedy on the lines for the front line. And we'll see, let's see, Patrick and Housley will come out. And it will be Yoni and Hooscroft. Hooscroft for Calgary. And their combination of the line is an 18 of ODAI, so much better. Panthers will also go ahead and try to make, will also change lines. Let's see who they bring up here. Let's see, that was a first line. So we put them behind there, and it's going to be, let's see, Fitzgerald, Skrudland, and Dvorak. Actually, Fitzgerald's going to be at left wing, my bad. So Fitzgerald at left wing, Skrudland, and Dvorak. They will be on the lines, and Warner and Laws come out. It's going to be Svensson, and actually, I keep on putting them in the wrong spot. Svensson's going to be at left defense, and Murphy, and it will be Gord Murphy. Yeah, it's going to be Gord Murphy at right defense. No, that's not Murphy. I'm sorry, not Murphy. That is Sfela. Sfela is there. And their ODAI is down to 16, so it is normal. So no changes there. Okay, so the new lines are on the ice. 14 minutes left to play in the period. Sullivan and Skrudland will face off in the defensive zone. Skrudland has a +2 on Sullivan, so +2 advantage for the Panthers. And that is a 9, and that is going to go to the disadvantaged center. Sullivan wins that. Sullivan was an excellent center. That is a 5 in the defensive zone. And that is a possible Soga. Let's see here. That's 23. Any assist? Yes. Sullivan's going to have a shot on goal. Shot range 15. He will not make it. That will go to the Beezer. He will make the save. And 26, that is a 20. And that is going to be picked up by the opponent right defense. So that goes to Jamie Hooscroft. Hooscroft's got it. Put the mark there for that. Hooscroft with the puck. And let's see, 56, that's a 35. 35, that is a possible penalty on Hooscroft. His minor is a 34. He will be called for a penalty. He will be called, and that's just the penalty, 2 minutes on there, so they will stop the clock. The Panthers will go on the power play as Jamie Hooscroft is called for charging. So that will be it for Hooscroft. He will go into the sin bin. And we will see the penalty killing line coming out for the Flames, and it is Tito. Penalty killing line coming out. So it is going to be Titov it will be Titoff and Nylander. Let's see. Let's see what they got here. So it's going to be Titov and Nylander. And let's see here. Penalty killing line. Hold a minute. Titov and Nylander. Titov will be at left. Nylander at right. And defensively for the Flames, their penalty killing line is Chason and Zalapsky. So Zalapsky will go into the left defense and Chason will be right. So that is the penalty killing line for the Flames. Now the Panthers got to bring on the power play line here. So let's see what they're going to do. So on the power play, it's going to be Garpenlov, Niedermeyer, and Mellanby. So Niedermeyer is at center. Garpenlov will be, let's see here, Mellanby will be at right, and Garpenlov will be left. And on defense, it will be, for them, Svela and Woolley. So Svela's already out, but Woolley will take the spot. As there's our power play line. So we have a penalty. As Jamie Huskroffen for charging, he will be out for the next 2 minutes. He's in there. So 13, so the penalty will end at 11. So here we go, power play for the Panthers. Let's see what the Panthers can do at the neutral zone. Niedermeyer will face off against Titov. It is even on the power play. Here we go. And that is a 7, and that is won by the center. Niedermeyer has it. The power play rating for Calgary is +1 penalty kill. So it's a +3 shot for the Panthers. +3 shot for the Panthers. So Niedermeyer with the puck. Let's see what he wants to do with it. And that is a 20. That's a 25. That is a 3. And that is definitely going to be a shot on goal for Niedermeyer. +3. So that's going to be 33 shot range for Niedermeyer. For Tabaracci, 35. That's going to be too high. Tabaracci will make the save. 42. And that is a 5. And he will pick that up by the right wing. He gives that to Michael Nylander. Nylander with the puck. See what he wants to do. 16, 28. 28 shorthanded, and that is intercepted by the right wing. Mellanby takes the puck. Mellanby with the puck now, 6 on the power play. 61. That is a 28 for him, and that's going to be intercepted by the right wing. That's taken by Nylander. So right now the Panthers can't seem to get anything going here. Nylander with it. 45, 26, and shorthanded, and that's going to be intercepted by the left wing. Mellanby takes it back. Mellanby with it. 15, that is going to be a shot on goal for Mellanby, +3, and that is going to be a 31. Mellanby takes a shot on Tabaracci. 66, that is a save on Tabaracci. That's a save for Tabaracci, and that is a 15. That is a 3. And that's going to be picked up by the center. There is no center, and he's just going to cover it up for the faceoff, and that will do the power play. So nothing there at all except a couple of shots, but the Panthers couldn't get the power play going. We will have a couple of line changes. So let's see. Who does Calgary want to bring up here? Calgary will go. Let's see. They'll bring out, I think, the 4th line. Cruz, Everson, and McCarthy. Let's see. So, let's see. Cruz, Everson, and McCarthy. And on defense, they'll go with line. Housley and Patrick line 2. So, and Housley's at right. So Housley is in left. So we'll go with Housley and Patrick. And that is line 4 with line 2. So that is a 15 on ODAI. Let's see what the Panthers do. They'll go ahead and change lines as well. I know it takes a while to do this, but trust me, it's a best way I think I can do it here. So I'm sorry if it takes a little time to change the lines. Let's see. They'll go second line, Lindsey, Barnes, Hull. let's see, that is left, what was that, left, center, left, center, right. So it will go Lindsey, Barnes, Hull. And on defense, they'll go with Woolley and Murphy. We'll go Woolley and Murphy. Okay, so that's our next lines for the next 4 minutes. And they're back to full strength. So 0 for 1 are the Panthers on the power play. So let's see what we got here. So Dean Evison and Stu Barnes will meet off at center ice. And the Evison actually has a +1. So the +1 advantage goes to Calgary. Calgary 66. Let's see, that is a 9. And that will go to the advantage center. That goes to Evison. And 35, and that is a 5. And that's going to be no change on that as they go back to normal strength. That is a 5, and that's going to be a Soga. Let's see, 35. Anybody higher than 35? Yes, Housley has assists of 42, so that is a shot on goal for Evison. Shot range 21, and that is a 4. How do we roll that? 45. Nope, that's going to be a save on the beat by Van Beesbrook. And we'll see what he comes up with. 23. That is a 6 for a neutral zone, for a defensive zone face-off. So the Beezer makes another save as Dean Evison tried to get the goal in there, but it just wasn't meant to be. So Barnes and Evison will meet in the defensive zone. Meet in the defensive zone. So let's see what happens. +1 advantage Calgary. And that is, let's see, that's an 8. And that goes to the disadvantage left wing. That goes to Bill Lindsay. Lindsay wins it. So the Panthers have the puck. And Lindsay 41 in defensive. 41 defensive zone 24. And that is going to be intercepted and shot on goal left defenseman. So that's intercepted by Housley. Shot on goal 15. No, save by the Beezer and Van Beesbrook. 14, that is a 30, and that is going to be a save on a shot on goal opposing center. So Evison has it. He gets the puck on a rebound. 21, 55, no. The Beezer will go ahead and make that one as well. 63, that is a 38, and that is deflected into the seats for a defensive zone faceoff. So again, Calgary getting more shots than the Panthers are so far in this game. I'm not really keeping track of the shots and such. Don't really have time, but the only thing that matters is what's on the scoreboard. 1-0 Panthers. So once again, Barnes and Evison will meet at center ice. 10 minutes to go in the second period. Barnes and Evison. Calgary with a +1 advantage. That is an 8, and that is won by the disadvantage left wing. That is won by Lindsay. In the defensive zone, 42. That is a 5, and that's going to be a Soga if they can find a 42 assist rating. And no, there is not, and that's just nope. That is not a shot on goal there. So let's just double check something here. And shot on goal, Soga. Where's that information? Where are we? And neutral zone face-off. And that's just going to be a face-off in the neutral zone as he could not get the assist rating. A little surprised on that, but he does not get it. So Barnes and Evison will now face off in the neutral zone. And it is a clearing, and they both have Evison again +1 advantage to the Flames. That is an 8, and that goes to the left wing again. Lindsay with the puck, and that is a 35, and that is a 5, and that is a Soga again. There's no change in the ODAI. 35, and are there anybody assists with that? Yes, Jason Woolley has assists to 35. So Lindsay will have the shot on goal. Shot range 21. That is on goal. Tabarachi will try to make it. 12. That's a 25. And he scores. Bill Lindsay gets the score on Rick Tabarachi. He goes ahead and get it. That's an assist from Jason Woolley, and Bill Lindsay makes the goal on Tabarachi, and Rats once again fill the ice. The year of the Rat is alive and well. 2-0 Panthers. So that goal is made by Lindsay, and that is his first. And I'm going to give Woolley the assist because he was the reason why he got that. So I'm not even going to, I've already know who made the assist. So Jason Woolley winds up with the assist as Lindsay gets the goal. I will see if there is another assist. And that is a 32. And yeah, there will be one more assist. So let's find out. So Woolley makes one assist, and who also gets it? Barnes? No. Hull? Yes, and Jody Hull will get the other assist. And that is Hull's first assist of the year. And we already know that Mellenby got his second goal with Niedermeyer and Garpenlov making that. So timeout while I write it in. Niedermeyer has second assist, and that was Garpenlov. Okay, and Garp on the first one, that was his first assist. 2-0 Panthers as Bill Lindsay makes the goal on Tabarachi. The Panthers historically won this game 4-3. So we will have 9:30, and we will see a line change. So the Panthers will change up the lines here a little bit as the second scoring line does a good job. And let's see, they will go to the first line. They're going to bring out Garpenlov, Niedermeyer, and Mellenby. And on defense, I think they'll go with Svensson and Svela. So Svela and Svensson. Calgary will go ahead and change their lines as well. And let's see who they want to bring in here. They're going to go with the first line, Stillman, Titov, and Fleury. I'm pretty sure about that. So, Titov, let's see, Stillman and Fleury. And on defense, they're going to go with Zalapsky and Chason. So let's see, Zalapsky at left defense and Chason at right. Let's see, so it's actually the first lines, right? Yeah, so it's 14 for them, and for the Panthers, it is not the first. It's the first line, which is an 8, and the third defense, which is 13. So I added up pretty much all the lines to make it easier for me to get the ODAI as fast as possible. 2-0 Panthers. The Panthers have yet to allow a goal in the season so far. They shut the Devils out 3-0 in my first game. Now they're up 2-0. The Bees are right now is batting 1,000 in terms of saves, but the question is how long that's going to last. So Niedermeyer and Titov will face off, and it is even, and that is a 10, and that is home by the run right wing. Garpenlov wins the puck. And 34. That is a 31, and that is a physical of 10. Let's see, 1, 2, 5, 7, 11. Nope, that's going to be intercepted by the left defenseman. That's taken by Zalapsky. Zalapsky with the puck. 45, and that is a 26. And it's intercepted by the left wing by Mellenby. Mellenby goes ahead and gets it. And 34, that's a 31, and that is, again, a 10 physical, but it will pass because they have an 11, so we already know that's going to be intercepted by Zalapsky. He gets it back. 26, and what we got here, 26, 24, and that is intercepted again back to the left defenseman. That's taken this time by Magnus Svensson. He has it on that. So both these teams are playing patty cake at the moment, but that's okay. 62, that is a 9, and that's going to be a block shot. Svensson takes the shot, but that's going to be blocked, and we'll see where that goes. Block shot, that's puck smothered by the shot blocker. And let's see, I'm just going to say, 2. I'm going to say that's blocked by Zalapsky, and we will have a defensive zone face-off. So that's taken care of there. So Zalapsky goes ahead and makes the block, and we will have a face-off in the defensive zone. 7 minutes left to play, second period. 2-0 Panthers. And so we keep on playing on here. Titov and Niedermeyer. There's 1:30 left to play on the line. I think we'll go ahead and keep them. And we'll go ahead and change. So Mellenby, Niedermeyer, Garpenlov, Svensson, and Svela will all come out. So let's see who the Panthers want to bring out. They're going to go with Fitzgerald, Skrudland, and Dvorak. So the third line. So Skrudland and Dvorak and Fitzgerald. And they'll go with Warner and Laws as the next line there. So Warner is in right, and Laws is in right, and Beezer is in left. The Flames are going to keep the line they have. They want to get the chances for getting scores, so they're not going to change the line just yet. The Flames will keep their line. So let's see. So 5:30. So that's the second line. That's the second line. So that is 11, and we have Laws and Warner. So actually, that's the third line, right? Third line. So 11 plus 6. That's 17 for the Panthers. So it's +1 ODAI. Defensive zone face-off, Skrudland and Titov. Skrudland has a +3 as a 5 face-off. Titov a 2. So +3 advantage for the Panthers. And we got 6. That is a 6. And that is advantage center. Skrudland goes ahead and wins it in the defensive zone. That is a 46. That is a 41. That is a 41, a possible bench minor. And the only one that can have a bench minor is the Panthers with a 13. Nope, and that's just going to be a face-off. So no face-off. So no, actually, it can be a neutral zone face-off, a rare play, but that is still a new face-off. Okay, so Skrudland and Titov will do it again. Panthers with the +3 and 26. Let's see, or 8, I should say. +3 advantage right wing. That goes to Dvorak. Dvorak gets it, and still now at neutral zone and 21. That is a 31 on. That is a 31. That is a 31 physical 10. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. 7, 11. Yep, nope, that's going to be intercepted by Zalapsky. He'll go ahead and take it. Zalapsky will take it now. Let's see, that's a 13. 22 for Zalapsky, and that's intercepted by the center. Skrudland gets it. Skrudland gets it. Now we'll see what the Flames want to do. The Flames do have it. Actually, no, the Panthers have it. Skrudland has the puck, and we got 45. And that is a 26, and that is intercepted left wing by Corey Stillman, and they're going to do a change on the fly. They're going to do a change on the fly by the Flames. So let's do a change on the fly. Let's see what we get here. That is a 33, and that goes to the opposing right wing. So that goes to Radek Dvorak, and the Flames will change on the fly. Panthers will keep their lines in check. And let's see who the Flames want to bring out. They will go with line 2, Saralt, Nylander, and Stern. So Saralt, Stern, and Nylander. And on defense, they will go, let's see, they're going to go Yanni and Hooscroft on defense. That's their third line. So Yanni. So Yanni, like defense. So Yanni and Hooscroft. I think I know a better idea how to probably do these, but that's okay. So Yanni and Hooscroft come on in defense as the line is complete. The Panthers are a little ahead, but we'll see what they do. Okay, so Dvorak has it after the line change on the fly. 14. That is a 30 for Dvorak, and that's just going to be plain icing. And they'll just go ahead and ice that puck and 4 minutes. And I think the Panthers will also go ahead and change their lines. We'll change the line. So 4:30 left to play in a rapidly moving second period here. So let's see what the Panthers want to do. They're going to bring out their fourth line, which is going to be Dave Lowry, Jesse Belanger. They haven't seen the ice yet, and Nemirovsky will actually get there. And defensively, they will have Woolley and Murphy back on the ice. Woolley and Murphy. Okay. And let's see. So that is the fourth line and the first line. So that is 9 + 5, 14. So the ODAI goes back. And I think did I already check those lines? I think I did. Sorolt, Nylander, that is a 7. And Yoni's line, 7 + 6 is 13. So they're actually down 1. Okay, so Nylander and Belanger will face off in the defensive zone. And let's see what we got here. Face off in the defensive zone. Belanger has a face-off of 3, Nylander a 2, so it's a +1 advantage for the Panthers. That is a 10, and that's actually won by Nylander, so he has it in the offensive zone, I should say. 16, that's a 28, and that's a 28, and that is going to be intercepted by the right wing, actually. So Nemirovsky is going to get that puck, so they will take it out. Nemirovsky, 52, 27, and that will be to 27, and that's going to be intercepted by the center. Nylander gets the puck back. Nylander, 64, that is a 5. That is going to be a shot on a Soga. No change by ODAI. That is a Soga. 64, though, I don't think anybody has that assist rating. Nope. That's just going to be called for offsides and a face-off. And let's see what we have here. So 3 minutes left to play. And Nylander, what do we want to do here with them? 3 minutes left to play. And they're going to go ahead and change. So coming on to make the change for the Flames they will do a line change. They'll bring on the first line, Stillman, Titov, and Fleury. So they'll bring on the first lines, Titov and Fleury. They'll also bring out Zalapsky and Chason, and this will be the final line change of the period. Unless, of course, of any penalties, then they make a change to the penalty kill line. Panthers are going to keep that's a pretty decent. They're actually going to change their lines also, but they're going to go to the defense. They're going to go to their best defensive line, which is line 2, and defensive, which is the both second lines. So coming on now will be Lindsay, Barnes, and Hull. So out comes Bill Lindsay, has a goal today. That's a goal in this period, Barnes and Hull. And and next up will be and they'll bring up Warner and Laws, which is really their best. And so Laws will come out. Laws comes out, and so does Warner. Trust me, having these card sleeves makes it very easy to play with them and move them around. Okay, so 3 minutes left to play in the period. I think this will be the final line change. And let's see, Panthers are going to add a 17 of ODAI. First line, there is a 14 for them. So Titov and Barnes, it is a neutral zone face-off. Barnes has a 2, Titov has a 2. It is even. So let's roll. That is a 6. Visiting right wing goes to Fleury. Fleury gets the puck. And that is a 22. That's going to be a shot on goal for Fleury. Fleury has a shot range of 23. Let's see what he does here. Nope, 46. Saved by the Beezer. Beezer goes ahead, 16. That's going to be a 28 for him. And let's see, that is, they have to clear. So it is a 4 + 3 is 7. And nope, they don't clear. So that goes to the fourth highest shot frequency. And for the Flames, that is Zalapsky. Zalapsky gets it. Wow, Panthers can't clear it. Zalapsky will take a shot. 15, 61, no. Beezer makes the save. And 41, and that is a 6. He'll cover it up for the faceoff. So Herman Titov and Stu Barnes face off in the offense in the Panther zone. Beezer being unbelievable right now. He has yet to allow a goal in these games as of yet. Barnes and Titov, it is even. And that is a 2, and that's going to be a throw out. Let's see who gets thrown out. And that is 7, and that is the visitor. So Titov will be thrown out. He'll be replaced by Theo Fleury, but again, it's still an even. 8, and visitor center. Titov goes ahead and gets it. It is in the offensive zone. That is a 53. That is a 53 in the offensive zone. Now, I don't know. Is that a matchup? If it's in the offensive zone, is that a matchup? I don't know about that. I mean, are there any matchups, or it's just a shot? 53, and that would be a 9 for Titov, which would be a block shot, but I don't know if that is a – don't know on a – is that a matchup if it's in the offensive zone? So that's a good question on that. Let me see. We'll check that real quick. I know about matchups. Doesn't say if the matchup is in, if it's in the offensive zone. I guess I'll tell you what, I'm just going to go ahead and say it's a matchup instead. So I'm going to say we have a matchup. So Titov has a matchup in the offensive zone, and that is a 7. And let's see what we got here. And that is, he is the center, and that is a matchup. Center battles behind in the corner, opposing right defenseman. So Titov C is an 8. The right defenseman, Paul Laws, is an 11, and that's going to be won by Laws. That's automatic. That's a 3 win. So Laws actually does win the matchup, so they do take it. So that is won by Laws, I believe, and so that is a takeaway by the left defenseman, and we got the matchup. So I'm going to go with the match. If I'm wrong, maybe somebody can tell me what I did wrong here. Paul Laws with the puck now with 2 minutes left to play in the period. Laws, that is a 11. That's a 3. That is a shot on goal and a possible tip-in. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what the tip-in rating is. And that is a 3, player with the highest offensive eye rating. And they're all 5. So in that case, then I'm going to go ahead and give it to the highest shot frequency, and that is Barnes. So Barnes is a 5. That is a 5, and no tip in. Original player takes the shot with a shot plus 2. So shot range Laws. So his shot range 14 goes to a 16. So Laws will shoot 36. Nope, Tabarachi will go ahead and get it. He will go ahead and get it. 43, and that is a 29 on him. 29 on him, and that is a save shot on goal opposing left wing, so that goes to Lindsay. See, shot on goal 26. Nope, he has a 21, but that 26 is a save by Tabarachi. And we got a 23 here. That is a 6, and that's going to be stuffed or smothered by Tabarachi. 1:30 left to play in the period. And rapid, not too bad with time right now. 43 minutes. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So Tabarachi makes the smother up. So Barnes and Titov will stay out there. 1:30 left to play in the period. 2-0 Panthers. Let's see. It is even on the faceoff. And that is an 8. And that is won by the visitor center, Titov. He has it. It's a defensive one by the defense, 53, and that is going to be another matchup. So we go to the matchup chart. One by the defense, that's center. So let's see what we got. So it's that is a 6. And center skates into slot and is challenged by opposing right defenseman. Titov's, let's see here. Titov's eye rating is a 5. and the opposing right defenseman I rating is a 7. So actually it's a +2 for Laws. Let's see who wins it. That is a 7. Advantage player. That's won by Laws. That's won by Laws. Laws takes it away. 1 minute remaining in the second period. Laws with the puck. And 16-36. 36, and that is a possible fight on a 2-8. And that is a 7. Now we're going to see if Laws does make a fight. His major is 56. Yes, there is going to be a fight by Paul Laws, so there is going to be a fight at 30 seconds left to play in the period. Now we got to find out to see who he fights with, if there is one. So definitely a fight coming up, and let's see who he goes up against. That is a 16. That is rank 1. And the first rank is, in majors, is Fleury with a 12. Wow. So Paul Laws and Fleury, and his major rating is a 12. So we have a fight here between Laws and Fleury as they punching him away. Punch. Let's see who wins it. Laws, he has a 2. Fleury has a 1. Paul Laws knocks Fleury to the ground. And Fleury is knocked down as he is the loser of this fight against Paul Laws, and probably would have lost anyway because Laws has definitely the highest major. Laws was the Panther Goon that year. So it is a fight. So these two will go to the penalty box. They will be out for 5 minutes. So we'll get some replacements in for the last 30 seconds. So just coming in for the Panthers. Let's see who they're going to bring in here just to play for 30 seconds. And they're going to go with, let's see. They're just going to go ahead and bring in Gord Murphy. He'll just come in for the last 30 seconds. And for the Flames, they will go ahead with a right wing, and they're just going to come in with Ronnie Stern. He'll come in there. So Fleury and Laws will be out for 4.5 minutes starting the third period. Steeler fan, finally someone says hello. I'm about done. So we have a face-off at the neutral zone between Titov and Barnes. 30 seconds left in the period. And we'll see what happens here. That is even by the 2. That is a 9. And that is won by the visitor left wing. So that's won by Corey Stillman. So Stillman has it. And 56, and that is a 34. That is a 34, and we have a possible penalty on Stillman. His minor is a 16. No penalty, so I'm just going to re-roll the play. So no penalty there, and actually, I'm just going to re-roll the penalty, but that will bring the clock down to 0, and that will end the period. So the only goal is by Bill Lindsay, who gets the goal on 2 assists, as he got an assist by Jason Woolley and Jody Hull. As Hull gets his first assist of the year, Lindsay his first goal of the year, and the Panthers have a 2-0 lead here. John Van Beesbrook has yet to allow a goal this season. He's batting 1,000. So that is it here for the second period. It's already 11:35. I was actually hoping to start this earlier, but everyone was playing some hockey, so I thought I'd just go ahead and just play. No, we've not allowed a goal yet in this season. We beat the Devils 3-0, and we are now leading the Flames 2-0. So no goals have been allowed yet by the Beezer. He is batting 1,000. His save percentage right now is 1,000. So he has not allowed a goal yet. But that is it here for the second period. I wouldn't mind playing the third, but I think I'm going to stop. So I'm just going to play the second period. And not bad, actually not too bad timing. About 50 minutes to play this period. Not too bad. I'm getting a little faster. What I did, Steeler fan, was thanks to Dave Gardner. He sent me charts. So I went ahead and made small copies of the charts. So I now pretty much have practically every major chart that I need in front of me on these small little cards. And then what I also did is I took the offense, defense wins and the goals for the here with this as well, so I can move it around because really there are a few charts in the book you don't really need to have open all the time. So I hope Mr. Gardner gets to watch this, and I hope he goes in and tells me how bad or how good I did. So I did not do. I mean, he also has his breakaway idea for roll of 66. It's an automatic breakaway on a roll. I didn't get that at all. I didn't get that at all. He was doing that as a 66 to get some breakaways, and I didn't have any breakaways at all. And a 66 came up, but the 66 came up on a shot. It didn't come up where the player had the puck to make a shot. So it didn't come up. So his 66, I mean, I guess he gets some breakaways, and sometimes it just don't, depending how the dice go. I had a couple of matchups. I had one penalty. I had one penalty because I absolutely think that on penalties that come up, I actually do believe that if a penalty comes up, roll the major, the minor of the player, and see if a penalty occurs. If it doesn't, I actually think you continue the play. So if there's no penalty, just continue the play. But a time sequence comes off. So just re-roll on the card and just go again. If a second penalty comes up, then yes, that's going to be a penalty that time. I don't know. I mean, there's so many ways to do this, and I'm still learning it. But so far, I like it. I do like this, and I do like inside the crease. Both games flow very well. So I do like what I'm playing so far. I just wish inside the crease had the 95-96 season. I'm begging Chris to make that for me. I really want that season, and then I might play some inside the crease with it. The 2015-2016 season I got is great, but I don't really know I don't really know half the I know about a third of the players in that season. That's about it. Maybe not even that. But in this season, 95-96, I know everybody. I mean, I know Chason, I know Zalapsky, I know Titov, I know Fleury, I know all the players from the 90s, at least, from this. So that's it for the second period. Panthers lead 2-0. I'm going to close it here. Thanks, Steeler fan, for joining me. Remember tomorrow, some more. When they had Yager. Yeah, when they had Jaromir Yager, they were good. The sad thing is they had Yager in his waning years. And when he is going to the Hall of Fame. I mean, Jaromir Yager is an NHL Hall of Famer. He will be wearing a Penguins uniform, as he should. So I get that. All right. But yeah, they had some fun teams. They had Jaromir Yager. Okay. But now the funny thing about the Panthers, another reason why I like the 95-96 Panthers so much is because this team made it to the Cup. Yeah, they got swept by Colorado. Colorado was just a superior team. But the Panthers that year, the year of the rat, that's just a great season of hockey. And this is the 25th anniversary of that year, too. I mean, this is 2021, and this is the 25th anniversary of when the Panthers and the year of the rat. It's just too bad this year again. They have a great season, and they just can't get out the first round. But Tampa Bay went ahead and downed Carolina. That just shows you how good the Lightning really are. I mean, the Lightning are just a better team. That's all. Thank you very much for joining me, Steeler fan. And for anybody else who watches this stream on a replay, thank you for watching it. And we'll see you for the third period, possibly tomorrow. Good night, everyone. At the end of 2 periods, Panthers lead 2-0. We'll see you later. Have a good night.